Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to fake your double eyelids. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but yeah, okay, and then this is going to sound even weirder. Like, if you look closely, you'll see that I only have one double eyelid on this side, and this side doesn't have one. And I don't know why it's like that. It's been like that all my life, and it's really not that noticeable. And well, unless I were to like point it out or something, then people probably know, what is this stupid hair's problem? Okay, so yeah, it's like not, like, as you can see, it's not that big of a deal, especially when I wear, like, if I were to wear eyeliner, mascara, and stuff, and then if I fake it. So I'm going to be showing you 3 different techniques. 2 of them are kind of the same, but you'll see what the difference is. And the first technique, which is probably, I don't want to say the easiest, it's like the most accessible. Well, okay, anyways, I don't know. But it's using tape. And you can use like the eyelid tape, like the strips that are already pre-cut, and you just stick them on. But those are kind of expensive. It's like really, I don't know the exact details, but I'm sure like you can look it up and it's like really expensive. Or you can get this medical tape. This one is from Nexcare. There's 2. It comes with 2 rolls. Oh. It comes with 2 rolls that are like so big. They're an inch thick, I think. And you have to get, well, you're supposed to use the medical tape because it lets your pores breathe. Like, the point of this tape is so that it like doesn't clog your pores and doesn't like make the like your cuts or whatever worse. So that's why you want to use these instead of like regular Scotch tape or anything like that. And this is really cheap. I think it's like, this comes with a yard and 2 of these rolls, and it's $3 or $4. Eyelid tape, 20 pieces is probably going to cost you like $3 or $4, so it's really expensive. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to cut a strip that's probably like, I don't know, ½ a centimeter, and obviously you're not going to use all this, but I just like to have more than less, and you have like plenty of tape, and it's going to last you a super long time. So you just cut it at a curve. Okay, so then it becomes this like, it's not a moon shape, I don't know. Okay, well anyways, you guys know what I mean. And then you're going to cut the top half off. Just follow the same curve shape, and you want to make it probably about 1 millimeter or so thick. It doesn't have to be a perfect curve or anything, you just want it to be like pretty thin and just curved. And then you're just going to go back in and you're going to curve out the edges. Okay, so you want to end up with something that looks like this, and you want it thinner on the inside. That's going to go in the inner corner of your eye, and then thicker on the outside, kind of like almost like an eyeliner line, I guess you would call it. Okay, and then all you're going to do is, I'm going to take my glasses off for you guys, so you're just going to tape it right where you'd want your crease to be. And I'm just going to use a mirror. Okay, so you just tape it on like so, and then as you can see, I now have a double eyelid. And you put it, the farther up you go, the deeper your crease is going to get, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And then, I don't really recommend the tape method. Like, you really can't, honestly, you can't see it, like, unless you were to like go like this on somebody. You can't see it, but I think it works better for like an at-home kind of thing. Like, you can make it thicker or thinner, and then it doesn't really matter whether people see it or not, because if you do it closely, it could be kind of visible if it's not thin enough. So that's why I don't really recommend the tape method, but the tape method is most effective when you're trying to make your double eyelid permanent, by just kind of doing it yourself, like kind of pushing the fat out of your eyelids so that it just forms this double eyelid by itself, instead of like going and getting surgery, which can be really expensive. So this is like a really cheap alternative, but you have to keep doing it over and over and over again, like, which is pretty obvious seeming. Okay, so that's the first method, the tape method, as you can see. And since like you really only use that much, so this roll of tape is going to last you a super long time for super cheap. But the rest of the methods are pretty cheap too. Oh, and then you want to be really careful when you're taking the tape off, because it can be really damaging to your eye. the tape method is most effective on trying to get the permanent double eyelid, but it's more of like an at-home, like do it before you sleep kind of thing, so that people don't really see it because it could be kind of obvious. So the next method is using glue and gluing your eyelid. Okay, and if at first it sounds kind of crazy and kind of weird, but once you try it out, you'll see like how good it works. You can get, they have eyelid glue. This one is Eye Talk. I think it's like Eye Charm, Eye Talk. There's stuff like that. And then it comes with this tube of glue and these little like stick things, which I'll show you like this, and then you like press your eyelid. But okay, so this one is like meant for your eyes. It's like special like double eyelid glue. But this is, I think, $10 or $11. You can get it at like Asian stores, like Asian dollar stores, stuff like that. And then even like I got this one at a supermarket, I think, like an Asian supermarket, a Japanese supermarket. Okay, but the cheaper, probably more resourceful way, I guess you can call it resourceful, I don't really know, is to use eyelash adhesive glue. This one is from Duo, and this one, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, this one is from Duo. This one is the old one, the waterproof flash grip eyelash adhesive. This one is in clear, I think, and then this one is the new one. This is the Duo waterproof, whatever, clear white, okay? They're the same thing, but this is the new one. This one's a lot stronger than this one is. So when I first, like, I just bought this one, like, as a spare to use or like as spare eyelash glue to like carry around my purse or whatever. And when I tried it on my double eyelid, it seriously just like stuck. And it was really uncomfortable because I can feel it pulling on my eyelid, so I didn't like it. But this one is a lot more forgiving and it's a lot more similar to this one. I would say the lasting power for them is pretty much the same, which is why I kind of recommend this lash grip adhesive glue. And then the reason why you want to use this instead of like Elmer's glue or something like that is because this is meant to kind of go on your eyes and your skin, while Elmer's glue obviously is not, or any other kind of glue is not. So it's better, it's not going to be harmful to your skin or anything like that, so this is a really good choice. But for those of you who, let's say, already have this one or are looking to buy this one just because you feel like it's better, I will show you how to use it right now. And okay, so these come with like a little brush. Can you see that? Okay, and it's pretty thick, I think. It doesn't really matter, it's not that big of a deal. Mine has like a little hair that I want to cut off at the end. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to just get like a little bit. I think a little goes a long way. And when you look at the pictures, it shows you to draw this whole like oval thing right here. I really think that's unnecessary. So what you want to do is you want to just draw one little curvy streak right where you want your crease to like fold in. So I'm going to do it like so. Like that. It just kind of curves. You kind of want to focus on the inner corner a little bit. So just dab a little more in there. And then you want to let it dry and sit for a couple seconds, just like as you would eyelash glue. Like you want it to get kind of tacky, or else it's not going to really work out. And then you're going to take your little stick tool, and then what you would do is you just go like this. And you just push it in, and then as you can see, the crease forms, and then there you go. Okay, so obviously when you buy these like lash glues, obviously it's not going to come with one of these little stick things to shove up your eye. So what you want to do is you can just get any bobby pin. I like these ones, the little U-shaped ones, best for this technique because it's already kind of like this. And then what you would do is you can either apply this onto the tips and then rub it on, or you can just kind of get like a Q-tip or something and then just apply it. And then you just use this just like as you would the stick, and you just shove it up there right where you want your crease to be. And then it works the same way. So these two together obviously is like $3, $4, whereas the eye glue is about $10. So it's a really big price difference for the same results. And it's probably going to last you, I would say it'd stay on for like well, no. like 5-6 hours. It really depends on like each time you apply it. Like each time could be different. So usually it'll last me about a school day, which is like 6 hours or 7 hours. And then if you see it kind of like letting go a little bit, you can just apply a little bit right on the corner, on the inner corner, and then it'll stay. I think the inner corner is the most important to just like start the crease, if you guys know what I mean. So if you just apply a little more glue on the inner corner, then it'll stay. You're good for like another 2, 3, 4 hours. And yeah, so those are just some easy techniques. And then, like I said, I think the tape method is most effective for getting like permanent results if you keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And the eye glue is just really cheap, easy, simple ways to do it. And then you can end up with your creases instead of the monolids, and it'll look really cute with all your eye makeup. Okay, so that's it for this little how-to, I don't know, DIY. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.